Hey, girl, hey. Hey, girl, hey. Yay, Baker's Girl said I'm off work tonight. I actually get to be on the live. Hey, Nettie, what's up? Hey, girl, hey. Hey, Lois, doing good. Hope you are. Hey, Dee Dee. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Betty in the VW bus. What's up, boo boo? I'm forever blessed. Thanks for joining. Hey, Antoinette Marie, what's up? Long time no see. How are you, love? Good to see you. Raylan, hey, girl, hey. Hey, Gail, how are you, love? Good to see you. Fur Mama, thanks for being here. Hey, Sean, how are you? Thanks for joining. Hey, Todd. Hey, Marie. Hey, Kelly. What's up, Debbie? Debbie times two. Both Debbies. There's two of my Debbies are in here. Girl, I didn't get nothing done this afternoon. Except for a golf cart ride, a little bit of a walk. We played a little bit, and everybody got a little cranky by like 7-ish. We did baths. We did last snacks. Rudy thought she wanted something else to eat. She didn't eat. I made it for her. She didn't eat it. She ate 2 bites of it, and she put it down. She wanted chicken and rice until I made it. 2 bites later, she was done. She was just tired. So she was fighting sleep, too. Girl, I went there, laid down beside her. It took about 20, 30 minutes. She was out. I was like, booyah, yes. So then I had to get everything, set up and ready so I could get ready for live. So, how are you, love? Let's see. Look, we go, girl, buy it tonight. That's right, Kelly. We do what we can do, girl. I will tell you what I did do. I did get all my little fairy houses and stuff, because I'm going to use them on the fairy side, that I got today at the Dollar Tree. I did get all of those poly-coated. So at least they're dry. They're dry already, but at least they'll be dry, so that way, whenever I'm ready to put those out tomorrow. I did hang the 3 little things that I bought to hang in the trees. I did put those up too. So, let's go make a cup of coffee. I need to refill my little machine. Hold on. Oh, so listen. Tonight, what I am doing is I am going to make... I've got some Angus meatballs, because that's really lean meat. So I got the Angus meatballs. I'm going to do the frozen ones, you know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Don't play with me. I'm going to throw them in the oven. I'm going to heat them up. There's 2 bags of them right here, small bags. Throw them in there. I'm going to heat them up. Once they are done and heated, I'm also, while that's going on, make me some noodles back there in that pot right there. And then in a saucepan, I'm going to do some sweet Vidalia onion and some marinated mushrooms. Saute those up together, and then we're going to marry everything together and make a nice little dish. It ain't called nothing except for I'm going to throw this together. Fami's throw together meatballs. Hey, girl, hey! Let me stick my little water container back over here. Let me make me a cup of joe. So let me tell you, it was both kids are like, I guess because everything is like changing up on the blooms and everything's blooming again. like bloom even stronger. Everybody's not mine as much, I guess, because I'm a little bit more used to it. But the kids' drainage is like, so needless to say, it was like Snot Nose City today. And they were both just kind of like, you could tell, kind of, just kind of cross. So by this evening, when bedtime arrived, good night. I love you, Meanette. So, do you want to show that you're a Fami fan? Do you know the little heart me's? Like Janet just sent? Those put you on the fan club. And you'll see it'll start showing up on here. And it says, like a minute ago, it says, your fan club has completed the first stage of the fan club quest. And that means that each one of you sends a heart me. So, those are ways to start yourself onto the fan club. IJS, I'm just... And that means that each one of you sends a heart me. So, those are ways to start yourself onto the fan club. IJS, I'm just saying. I love you, I mean it. How's it? Thanks, loves, for the heart me's. Alright. We are doing a prize for Top Gifter tonight. It is a 2-piece bundle. I'm letting you know. IJS, I'm just saying. One piece is FW, Fami wear. Or Fami FM, Fami merch. One piece is PWM, Pioneer Woman merch. Ooh. So, just letting you know. Of course, that is available once we meet the first goal, which is the coffee magic. Hey, girl, hey! I'll show it to you, and that will release it. How you doing, baby? Now, as always, if we reach 500K in likes and 500 shares, I do a coffee mug. Just for likes and shares. And randomly pick one of you. What's up, Jennifer? Hey, girl, hey. Hey, Ruth Reeves, how are you, love? Hey, Wendy. Hey, Lisa in New Jersey. Hey, Trish. Hey, Dream. Hey, it just says user. But hey, user. Dreamweaver. Amy Hernandez, thanks for the rose, love bug. Live, laugh, love. Hey, girl, hey. Oh, Antoinette, the kids are doing good. Everybody's got sinus drainage. But other than that, everybody's good. School's going good. I've already preheated my oven to 350 degrees. FYI. Hello in St. Louis. Tracy. Carrie Wilkes, thanks for the love. Heather Hines, how are you, love? Good to see you. Hey, Marissa. Wilkes, thanks for the love. Heather Hines, how are you, love? Good to see you. Hey, Marissa. Thanks for sharing the live, girl. Look, let me tell you something. When Marissa's here, I know when she's here. You know why I know when she's here? Because it always pops up and it says, like, all three things. And I see at the bottom, it's like, Marissa shared the live. Marissa shared the live. Marissa shared the live. Like, all three for like 6 rows. I'm like, she's here. She's doing her thing. I did not make it to the post office today before they closed because we had school today. So, I will be at the post office tomorrow. I will find out. Bear with. Pam, Daddy will pop his head in and say hey from time to time. Other than that, no. He has his own TikTok channel, which is Hot Mess Daddy. And he does like videos of his shop time and what he's working on and all that kind of stuff. So he has his own content that he fills and takes care of. And then he, if he's here, he'll pop by and say, hey, Right now he's laying down in the bed watching videos. That's what you hear in the background. Hey, girl. All right. Let me grab my coffee, because let me tell you, my ADHD is like, and I need my caffeine. Hold that thought. Let me get my cup and put my sugar in it. My little sugar. Today he had like battery work to do on golf carts, and he had golf cart work this morning, and then he had park work this afternoon. John Glaze, not if you have ADHD. When you have ADHD, caffeine has the adverse effect. So I can drink 2 to 3 cups and go in there, lay down, and go to sleep. All day long has the adverse effect. So I can drink 2 to 3 cups and go in there, lay down, and go to sleep. All day long. Hey, Jamie in North Dakota. Chelsea, that's what I'm screaming, love. Jello, Laurel, how are you, love? Choctaw Native, so you may have a little bit of ADHD, a little touch of ADHD. If it makes you sleepy when you drink it, that could be. You might have a little touch. IJS, I'm just saying. Now let me tell you what else I found at the Dollar Tree. At the Dollar Tree. When I was at the Dollar Tree today. So I am a big, my favorite juice is apple juice. I love apple juice. I have always loved apple juice. This one's not open. I swear I've got an open one. That's my backup, because this one's almost out. Okay, so, do y'all remember the little glass jars of apple juice by the Martinelli's brand? Do y'all remember that growing up? Or is it just me? The little one? You remember those? Okay, I remember those, like, from my childhood, okay? That, to me, is the best apple juice ever. Like, I love that apple juice. Well, girl, at the Dollar Tree... What?! I was like, OMG, childhood memory unlocked. So I got... And the little glass jars, I love them. So they'll make great little bud vases later. You know what I mean? So, girl, I had to get me 4 of them. They were only $1. They were only $1. I was like, yes, honey. I'll pay $1. Dollar Tree, Dollar Tree, Dollar Tree. It is, though. That's my favorite. That was one of my favorite apple juices growing up. And I have not seen it in years. Like, years and years. Girl, these is my house shoes. When you get old and you have a bad back like me. You have to wear shoes, like, all the time. So if I am up out of the bed, I have a pair of shoes on. Period. That's the way it rolls. So I have house shoes, which are tennis shoes I buy that I only wear inside and I do not wear outside of the house. Like these. They're cheap Walmart tennis shoes. And then I have the same cheap Walmart tennis shoes, like a duplicate pair, that are sitting outside the door that I put on when I go outside. Yes, like Mr. Rogers, girl. Like Mr. Rogers. Look, she might be too young to know who Mr. Rogers is. Girl, I got a sweater I wear in the house. Hold on, let me show you. In the wintertime when I get chilly, hold on. In the wintertime when I'm chilly, this is my inside sweater. Now I wear this out sometimes too. But this is my long inside sweater. Let me back this up so you can see. Don't play with me. I'm above and beyond, okay? So this is my little inside sweater. So then that way, it's really light. It's like sweatshirt material. And it doesn't zip or button or anything. It's just like a throw over. You know what I mean? So it's a little long sweater. And I have my little tennis shoes on. And I just be Mr. Rogering all around the house, honey. Long sweater. And I have my little tennis shoes on. And I just be Mr. Rogering all around the house, honey. I'll be just as toasty and warm and fixing stuff and making coffee and changing diapers and cleaning up and swifting around the house, and I feel all special, like I got a little tail and a little, you know what I mean? Like I got a little cape. I feel kind of like Super Mom, you know what I mean? Super Mommy. Oh, yes, it sure will. You have to be careful with the apple juice. That's why you get the little jars. You can only drink one. Hey, girl, hey! Girl, bye. We got this. Oh, Elena, love you, Mina. I appreciate you being here. Oh, Jane Martin, I'm so glad. Debbie D, love you, Mina. Thank you, thank you. Now, earlier, I was a little chilly, so I kind of needed this earlier. And I didn't put it on because I was too busy dealing with the baby and stuff, trying to get her down and stuff. But girl, she's asleep. Do you hear me? Sleep. The past 3 nights in a row, I have gone up and laid down with her for about 20 or 30 minutes. And she dozes off and goes to sleep. And then I get up out of the bed and I come downstairs and she sleeps. And she gets up normally about between 8 and 9 o'clock. You'll hear her up at the top of the stairs. And because she can't get through her gate anymore, I fixed that issue. You know what I mean? I love it, Audrey. Tell that sweet baby I said, hey. But she's standing at the top of the stairs. And if you're not up there to get her, she'll be like hollering. She'll say, hey. Hey. And now she's got to the point where she's calling Dad. Like, she's literally calling Daddy. So she says, Daddy, 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 Daddy. So she'll stand there at the stairs till you come to get her. She's a sweet pea, though. I'm glad she's, like, really coming out of her shell. In a good way and a bad way all at once. Let's just say the red hair is showing. You hear me? The red hair is showing. Nettie, my husband and I had a surrogate. My husband is biological father to both. same surrogate for both, so they're full-blooded siblings, and I am the adoptive parent on the birth certificate. Ooh, Donna. I don't know, girl. I don't know, girl. Life Coach Annie, thanks for joining. All right, this is my water for my noodles. We're going to put just a smidgen of sea salt in there. Sea salt. Let's put some of this. This is the big old coarse sea salt. Sprinkle some of that at the bottom. And I'll put her on the back eye. Because I have a purpose for this eye in a minute. My oven is preheated at 350 because I'm going to make these things too. See, when I start drinking my coffee, my mind starts to focus. First couple sips. Let me get some caffeine in me. And I start to focus. I know what I'm doing. Now, does that mean I'm still not like, let me get through this first cup and get the second cup in me and I'll relax? Because the hyper side is still there. Hey, Francis, doing good. Hope you are. What's the difference between sea salt and regular salt? Nettie, supposedly sea salt is better for you. But girl, I really don't know. Supposedly sea salt is better for you because of something. But I really couldn't tell you. I'm not really a salt expert, so I'm not trying to stand here and act like I am. Well, I mean, it's not my expertise. Ask me something about having a diaper rash and you need to know which cream is best and what you need to use. Girl, I'll help you out. Ask me how to help raise some kids. I'll help you out. Ask me how to cook a meal. Need directions from a cookbook. Girl, I got 4 cookbooks of my own. I'm writing number 5. I can help you on that end. But when it comes to what salt is better and what salt is what, girl, I couldn't tell you. What the difference? I don't know. Oh, I'm glad you made the pork chops and everyone loved them. That's awesome. All right, so let me get Sherry Wilkie. Thank you for sharing the live. I appreciate you. Hey, girl, hey. Who is taller? Me, Daddy is taller. So I actually shrunk in the past couple years. I'm down to like 5.5-ish. Somewhere, and yes, the half-inch counts. Don't think of me. Hello. Every inch counts, doggone it. So yes, I'm 5.5. Daddy, on the other hand, is 5'11". So he is taller. Table salt is iodized and sea salt isn't. There you go. There's your answer. Now, I know there's something about you need certain amounts of something in your system, yada, yada, yada. Girl, I don't know. I don't use much salt. I use the salt to like the water because I was always told that's what you do to make the water boil faster. I grew up doing that stuff. Don't judge me. That's what I was told growing up, okay? You need iodine to prevent goiters. I know that I make sure I get my gummy vitamins in on a morning basis. So look, here's the other thing. So I told y'all, I promised, I told you, I was not going to Wally World today. I did not go to Wally World. I refused. Did not even place an online order. I did my little Dollar Tree run. They did not have mayonnaise. I said, we don't really need it right now. It's fine. We can do without. Booyah! Christy, that's me too, girl. So I've heard about the Celtic salt thingy too, but I've never like I said, I don't use much salt. So, you know. They didn't have no mayo. None. I take that back. They had something in a jar that said mayonnaise on it. In like blue lettering and like a clear label. And it wasn't like, I was like, no. No, thank you. I will pass. I did get paper plates, though. But on that mayonnaise, I said, no, I'll pass. Nope. Negatory. Hey. Nope. Negatory. Hey, kid. Yes, must be Dukes. I'm sorry. It must be Dukes. And the only alternative for me to Dukes, honestly, if it cannot be, is Hellman's. I don't mind the Hellman's. But those are the two that I know. I'm sorry. It just is. So tonight I am doing like a meatball dish. It don't really have a name, girl. I'm just about to throw this together. Hang on, hang tight. Sit back and buckle up. This is just grill spray because that's like a grill grate. And I'm about to do these in the oven. Hey, baby. Alright, let me cut these open. Booyah. Booyah. Now, hey Steph, how are you, love? Girl, I saw a Dollar Tree today, but I'm sure there's a Dollar General around here somewhere. But I found out where the Dollar Tree was, and I went to the Dollar Tree. Functional autistic Capricorn in Southern California. How are you, love? Thanks for being here. Miss Jen, I do meal prep. So I have a 2 and a 4-year-old. Actually, almost 3 and 4-year-old. Because Rue turns 3 in June. It's creeping up on me. And Daddy's birthday is on Friday. My husband, his birthday's on Friday. Anywho, that being said, my 4-year-old is autistic. He is on the spectrum. And so my days between him and his sister are full enough on top of what else I have to do. So I really don't have time to cook, but I want him to have a good meal. So this allows us to have a home-cooked meal all day long. The only thing I have to do is get up and do breakfast in the morning. This gives us lunch and dinner for the next day. And if there's enough left, I have more for the next day. If not, I cook again the next night. So it's meal prep. Hey, girl, hey! Daddy's gonna be... Lindsay, I love it. So Huxley started the Jumpstart program this year, which is for 3-year-olds. But we didn't get in until after Helene and all that, so we were a later start. We've gotten a good bit in this year, but we're a later start for the year. Next year, we will be 5 days a week, 4-year-old pre-K. So he'll be all day, 5 days a week next year. So, Alex, I am older than my husband. I am 29 plus tax. 29 plus tax. Shh. Oh, Shelly Law. Shame on you. She thought she was going to sneak that one in. I wasn't going to see it. She said high tax rate. Bye. Look. Here you go, shit. Girl, bye. Hey, Cheryl in Detroit area. Love you, Mina. Thanks for being here. I've never been there. Haven't. Stacy, so you watched our wedding video on the tube of you? And me singing to Daddy? I sang to my husband in our wedding. Showed in. Now look, these meatballs are like pre-season, yada, yada, yada. You see the seasoned speckle and all in them. You know what I mean? I am adding them to a dish, so I am not, for the first time ever, I am not seasoning these currently. Just going to get them done up, like baked up in the oven. So, oven's at 350. I'm about to pop this in. And then, I think it's at 18 minutes. Wasn't that what it said? Let me look. Ooh, I lie. It said 20 to 25 minutes. Yes, honey, start. We're going to go 20 minutes. Because that's enough. Because I'm about to, then I'm going to add them to the dish. You know what I mean? Jelly bean. Hey, Dylan. How's it going, Dylan B? Hey, Misty. Hey, Ash in Kansas. Hey, Brenda. In the Blue Ridge Mountains in Virginia. Hey, Patty. How are you? New here from Florida. Hello, Dawn. How are you, love? Thanks for joining. All right, so if you're new here, let me give you a little bit of a rundown. If you're new here, thanks for being here. I love you, mean it. I appreciate it. If you're here, you're family. That's the way we roll. I consider y'all my family's family. We have built a large family over the years. We meal prep or do a little bit of painting or a little bit of laundry or a little bit of cleaning. Something 6 nights a week, Monday through Saturday nights, live after my kids go to bed. It's my way to wind down, y'all's way to wind down. We do a little bit of singing normally. I've got sinus junk, and I'm not doing much singing at the moment, but we'll get back to it as everything gets better. I may close out with a song tonight. We'll see. But we always got good music playing in the background, too. So, I love you. I mean it. I appreciate you being here. I also have my cookbooks available. I have volume 1 through 4 currently available. Volume 5 is in the works. So you can check those out, hotmessfami.com. I have my coffee mug and t-shirt line as well. If you want any of that, go and check it out. It's an easy way to help support me and my family, because this is what I do at night to kind of bring in some extra monetization from my family. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? I love you. I mean it. I appreciate it. All right. Them's going. Hey, Vicky, how's it going? Hope you and Bill are good. His Beauty, how are you, love? In Greenback, Tennessee. Sea salt can be used to clean cast iron pans. The coarse flakes used to clean by abrasive cleans grease. The abrasiveness of the flakes cleans the grease, basically. Got you. Hey, Betsy, what's up, love? This Southern girl, I am literally like every extra dime that I get, I'm like sending. Here you go. Whatever I can send, I am sending. So, we still got a long way to go, but at least I'm sending what I can send right now. You know what I mean? And when I tell you I'm sending, like each week, I'm sending a little something. That's why I'm trying to get my gnomes going. I'm trying to get my boas, my kitchen boas going. Mine are not done yet, but they will wind up like this. Hopefully I can sit down tomorrow and sew some. And then they'll be available over on my website. Volume 5 of the cookbook, I'm hoping to get a pre-sale available for it soon too. So, Green Gables, I did not make it to the post office today. I will have to go there tomorrow. Hey, Tawana, how are you, love? Elena, it has been a long time. Jimmy in Kentucky, thanks for joining. Hope you're doing good. Dawn, yes, I have 20-ounce, regular 20-ounce tumblers. I have a 20-ounce Bluetooth speaker tumbler with a detachable Bluetooth speaker on the bottom of it. And then I also have the 16-ounce tumbler, which is the like 5-in-1. So it's the tumbler koozie for the bottle or can koozie. And it has a bottle opener on the bottom of it, all in one. So I have those two. And you can pick any of my designs to put on those. There are some already listed, or you can just order the blanks that are listed there and pick what you want. If you don't want my designs and you want like personalized stuff, I can do those too. Cheryl, Hot Mess Fami, my name here, hotmessfami.com. So these are the boas that I am working on for each of you, like any of you that want to purchase one. So it's a kitchen boa. There's a towel on either end. Easy to have. Dry your hands. Grab a hot dish out of the oven. Move a pot on the stove that's got hot handles. It's right here. When you're done, hang it up. So I'm literally in the process of making some. It's quite a pattern to figure out, but I made my prototype. So I know how to do it. So I got my prototype done. My little hand towels will say love you. These are my hand towels. Love you, mean it. You're perfect as you are. Love, light, and positivity. Because that's the way we roll. So those are the towels. And then I've got this fabric. This fabric. This one has like family sayings and stuff on it. Then there's a pink and white. And a purple. So that's where I'm starting. And then I'll go from there. Now those are not listed on, these are not listed on the website yet. Hopefully I'll have them on in the next couple of days, but I want to get one of each fabric done so I can take a picture of it and post it on the website. If you want to be on the waiting list, by all means, you can make a contact submission on the website, hotmessfindme.com, that just says, let me know when they're ready on the boas. Kara-Roo. So, yes, we only have 5 months. We are at 5 months now. We have 5 months to pay our home off. That's where we're at. Or 5 months now. We have 5 months to pay our home off. That's where we're at. Or figure out a way to refinance. And our credit, neither one is good enough to like get financing. So we don't really have that option. We've got to figure out how to pay it down all. We're maybe down enough where somebody else personally could loan us something. But it was a personal finance to begin with, and our term is up. So yes, we are on a deadline. And there is not a thing we can do about it. These are tiny homes. They're considered recreational. They're not considered where you can do a full-time, like a full 30-year mortgage on them. It's not, you can't do that. Most people can't even get a recreational loan to cover them. So you have to be able to pay for it or have somebody willing to finance it. The guys who owned this one were willing to finance part of it for us. We put a lump sum down and they financed the balance. We're now at 5 months. We had a lot of stuff take place. Helene, our business went to crap. There's a lot of stuff that fell to crap. Plain and simple. So we're starting all over. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. And I'm going to figure it out. Me and Daddy's working our tails off to figure it out. And pick up every extra piece of labor work we can. That's why we do landscaping and stuff throughout our community for people. And Daddy does all the golf cart maintenance and repairs and upgrades and all of that. So, yeah, girl, we work 24/7 almost. Because you got to think, by the time I get done with this, I don't go to bed till 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm back up by 5 or 6 o'clock because the kids are going to be up no later than 8 o'clock. Then our day starts and we're wide open all day long. And like if I'm working on landscape, the kids is down there hanging out at the golf cart, walking around in the yard with me while I'm working. Or one's hanging out with Daddy and one's hanging out with me while Daddy's trying to work. And we manage and we make do, you know? Lene, you have to physically type out all together, hotmessfindme.com before it'll do it. I don't know why, but that's the way it does it. Pam Davis, yes ma'am, especially right now. Not to mention, our 4-year-old we've been doing evaluations and such, so we've had lots of extra going on because he is on the spectrum. And so we are nonverbal at 4 years old. I am still working, trying to get potty training done with him. I've just gotten my daughter pooping into potty. I'm still working on TTN currently. My baby boy, because he's on the spectrum and nonverbal, we're just getting some sign language, like eat more and more juice. Like we're just getting some of the basics right now. So that makes my days a little bit longer, which is why I meal prep at night so that way I can have good meals for everybody during the day and not have to cook and tend to the kids during the day. So the kids are with me 24/7. I don't really go away from them. Like Huxley goes to school, we separate for that. I go once every 9 to 10 weeks to get my hair done. We're separate for those couple of hours. Other than that, I'm with them. I don't leave them. It's the way it's been since they've been born. And it's hard to because Huxley is nonverbal. So myself and my husband are the only ones that can really communicate with him other than the Gunkles. Gunkle Joe and Gunkle Nate, who own Starlight Community here. they can communicate with him because they understand him. They've been around him since he was 2 and a half, almost 3 years old. You know what I mean? And on in. So they know the skills. They know what's there because they've been around him enough. But there's very limited, that's it. Like, we are his safety net. So that's another reason that it is imperative that I make sure that I do not lose our home here. Because it's not just our home. This is the community that our kids have grown up in. This is what they have known as home their whole lives already. And this is where we have built family. So if anything were to happen and we were to lose our space here, we don't just lose our home, we lose our family, we lose everything. All the way around. You see what I mean? So that's why we are working like tirelessly to do anything that we can to bring in the money to pay us off, you know? It is, and that's all we can do. And pray for a miracle, basically, you know? Okay. Elena, yes ma'am. Yes ma'am. So my gift pin below, if we meet that goal, I'll do a prize for top gifter. That's the way I do my lives too. So, I try to give back to those who gift. And top gifter is always gets the prize. I'll show you what the prize is if we meet the goal. If not, I carry it over to another night. BJ Jackson, thanks for the heart me. Ash, thanks for the heart me. Ginger Crawford, thanks for the follow. Bunny Wabbit. Yes, honey. So look, I have no doubts that getting him in the programs that he needs to go into, speech therapy, OT, some ABA, getting into those programs are going to do us great justice. We are already seeing great progress, even just being in this Jumpstart program 2 days a week at school. We've picked up some sign language. We've picked up some more verbal sounds and such. Some more cognitive stuff we're learning already. So, lots of progress. You know what I mean? And, honey, I have a conversion van. My van is a 1999 Chevy conversion van. Now, she's been in and out the shop a good little bit, as most of you know, the past year. And she really currently needs to go in for some suspension work. But I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time. We ain't got time or fun for that. We ain't worried about that at the moment. She's running. But if I have to go and park that thing in a parking lot somewhere and stay for a day or two in order to get him to doctor's appointments in another town for a couple of days, I will do it in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. You hear me? His eye contact is doing so much better. So much better. So much better. Like, and it's not just with us, it's with everybody in general. And even he looks at the camera and stuff now, whereas he wouldn't before. So it's a lot. Michelle McCarroll, yes, honey. So I graduated high school. I was would have been graduating class of 99. So that is a 99. So it's kind of like homage to my graduating year. Now that being said, I didn't actually graduate high school. I went and got my GED. I dropped out and got my GED because I was already working full time to basically support my family growing up. Because my mom was working full time and going to school full time, and then I was required to have a part-time job in the evenings and afternoons. I wound up with 2 of those by the age of 15. and was still responsible for taking care of the house and cooking and cleaning at home and making sure my brother and sister were doing their homework and getting their stuff done too. So that's what I've grown up doing. I've done that since I was 14. I'm 40. Look, no crap. I'm 44. I will be 45 in November. I have been being a Fami for 30 years. No joke. So, I'm not afraid of hard work. Look, if y'all watch my videos, y'all already know I take y'all out when I'm working anyways. I'm not afraid of hard work. I will work, and I have been working hard. Daddy's not afraid of hard work. He's working, and he's been working hard, but we're still behind, you know? And 5 months is a scary time frame. That's a small time frame. So I do, look, I do hand painted. I have some little gnomes over on my website that I paint. And you can purchase a gnome that's painted by me. I have my cookbooks for sale over there. I have t-shirts. I have some limited edition t-shirts right now that be there until June. Those are over there. I got aprons and... So that's another way you can support if you would like to purchase some of my goodies. Y'all, this onion is not peeling very nicely for me. She's being a pain in my rump. These are sweet vidalias, FYI. I felt like with the meatballs, the sweet vidalia would be good. Bonnie, happy early birthday. Happy birthday, Lacey. Baby Lukey, love you, mean it. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being part of the Fami fam. I did slice the little corner and it still didn't want to come off there for me. It was being a pain in my rump. Oh, your birthday's on the 8th. Daddy's birthday is on the 9th. His is on Friday. Bradley, so in order to do that, you have to have the medical diagnosis. We have never done medical. Everything we're doing is through IEP, through the public school system. So in order to do that, we have to get the medical side done. And that we've been trying that for 2.5 years with no brick wall after brick wall after brick wall after brick wall after brick wall. And that's why I finally went through the public school system. That's the only reason I've gotten him the help that I've gotten him thus far. Right, he need a 10-inch cheesecake for Friday. Shame on you. I love it. Shame on you. I love it. Alright. So I'm going to slice my onion down and put it... I need to put it to the side because I really want to slice up some mushrooms. You know what I mean? So Amber H. So here's the thing. We're at a family doctor. We don't have a pediatrician as of yet for the kids. We're at a family doctor that handles us all. So that being said, um, we I could possibly ask, but he's only been seen 3 times just for like well checks because he doesn't really get sick either, which is a blessing. He gets like cold sinus stuff like they've got now, but nothing like majorly where we got to go to the doctor sick. So I don't know. I mean, if I have my doctor's appointment with our doctor next week, so I mean, I could always ask. Liz Noby, love you, mean it. Thanks for popping back in. Julie Holtz, we only had 3 years to begin with, and we just had a bunch of bad things happen, and it threw us way behind, and so now we have 5 months of that left. That's where we're at. So that's why it's that. Barbara, so we have a referral for psychology and as well as through Amos Cottage in Forest City. And I had to call today to follow up on that because they're not responding to me. Which of these objects requires fuel? Are you kidding me? We got a puzzle piece, basically. I'm trying to be very careful because I just sharpened this knife and I'm not trying to slice my finger off. Not, I'm trying to be very careful because I just sharpened this knife and I'm not trying to slice my finger off. Not tonight. Not tonight, sunshine. Tap, 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 share, share, share. Don't forget, I try to as well for my likes and shares, plain and simple. If we make it to 500K in likes and 500 shares, I pick one of those coffee mugs up there at random. I have 17 different designs. I pick one of them and I randomly pick one of you and give it away to you for likes and shares. So if you're liking and sharing, that throws you into realm for it. And if you're new here, you will learn. Fami is one that gives back. Any of my Fami's families that's here right now will tell you. Fami likes to give just as much as the next person. So I try to find ways to give back. And sometimes my ways of giving back, I've had people message and be like, hey, we had this, and this go on. Well, you got a cash up in your bio and I just sent a little something. And that's just the way we do. Because that's the way family does each other. We help each other out, you know? So, then people message saying they needed diapers and formula, and we send it, you know? I do my prizes and my giveaways here. I pay for all the shipping and everything. Doesn't cost you a dime. It's my way of giving back. Showing that I appreciate you. You know what I mean? Jelly Bean? Make sure you are following me. Not only here, but like on the Tube of You and the book and the gram and Clapper and all that. Same name as here. Just in case something were to happen, we want to make sure we keep our family in contact. You know what I mean? And we keep doing our thing. So I'm going to chop down this Vidalia. Nothing fancy, girl. She ain't got to be perfect. We ain't trying for perfection. We trying for a good meal that'll fill us up. That's all we trying for. Hey girl, hey! Sue! Girl, you hungry baby? Do I need to make you a plate? Marcala, love you. Thanks for being here. Delilah, yes, love. So So look, don't forget, Monday was my shipping day, which was yesterday, and I worked in my yard. Today, I was in school. So tomorrow I work on my shipping, and I'll get all the new shipping out again. Amber Marie. So here's the thing. Glitching. Here's the thing. We live in the mountains of North Carolina. We are fed our internet through like Wi-Fi feed, basically, because we are in the mountains. And so it does from time to time get glitchy. And we can't control it because we are where we're at. Sometimes if you back out of the live and come back into it, it'll clear up. Sometimes it'll boot you out and you just have to come back in. But girl, I'm here for normally like 2 hours. So I love you, I mean it. Buddy, 814, I love it. Thank you for being a friend. Hey girl, hey. Alright, I gotta find something to put those in. I'm getting sidetracked. I don't think this is gonna be big enough. Let's get something else. Sing it, darling. Alright, my sinuses are giving me a fit. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. Tonight, for the onions, we will use Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. All of my Pyrex bowls have a name. That is Jolene, affectionately, because she came from Gunkle Joe. She is a gooseberry pink Pyrex bowl. I have a couple of like matching pieces, but for the most part, I have my odds and ends, and I love them. Hey girl, hey. Everybody's like, you really use your Pyrex like that? Yes, girl. It brings back good memories. It's nostalgia for me. I love it. Wouldn't have it any other way. I have one of mine that is called Meatballs, in memory of my Meatball. It's one that she used to have. It's not hers, but it's one like she used to have, and I remember it growing up. You know what I mean? Some people display them. Girl, I'll put them out on the counter for you to see them if you want to. But I'm going to use them. Hey, girl, hey. Oh, love you, mean it, Tawana. Jennifer Baker. So these are the Marco Almond. M-A-R-C-O. Marco Almond. Nice. You can find them on the Zon. These are good. The PW, the Pioneer Womans are good. And the Drew Barrymore ones are good too. Those are my 3 favorite sets currently. Can you tell I like knife sets? Alright, I have my yon-yon. My yon-yon. Girl. Let me pull those out. That's my meatballs. We gotta get those out the oven. The oven, the oven. I don't need that. I got this. Yes, honey. So this is the purpose of the boa, FYI. It's not gonna shut. There it goes. Meatballs. Meatballs. Thanks to all 290 of the fan club members. Love you, mean it. Thanks for being fan club members. Did you know you can become a fan club member by simply sending a heart me? That automatically starts you in the fan club. How cool is that? It's a tickety-tack thing. I'm learning about it myself. Hey, girl, hey! Don't forget, If we meet the pinned goal below, I will show you prize for top gifter, and there will be a prize for top gifter. Now, these are marinated mushrooms. Girl, if you ain't never had none, you don't know what you're missing. Fantabulous. Let me get me a little fork out, because we're going to get some of these out. I'm going to cut them down a little bit, and then we're going to pop them in the frying pan with the onions and saute them down just a little bit. Then we'll get them mixed in with our meatballs and the sauce that we're going to do and the noodles. And, girl, it's going to be on like Donkey Kong. I like lots of mushroom. Me and Daddy both do. So, and mushrooms are a good source of protein. So why not? Ooh! Lord have mercy. Party foul. Rinse it off. I'll take care of that one. I don't want anybody to get sick from it. They good too. They too expensive to waste food. Don't play with me. Almost makes me want to eat another one, but I'm not going to do it. Those are really good too. Gosh, those are good. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Look at that. Look at that. Fami using up your bowl. You're back. You're back. Jitterbug, baby. From the Wally World. Yes, ma'am. Show enough. Thanks for the heart, me's. So they're somewhat pickled-esque. They're vinegary. They're really good. I personally like them. All right. Let's chop these down just a smidgen. I got to give me another cup of coffee. My ADHD is still not. We're still kind of still on the hyper end of things. And I can't function like this. My brain is saying do 12 things at one time. And I can't. That is why I don't sleep at night as well. Because my brain says to do too much at one time. And I'm trying to focus on resting. And instead my brain is saying, okay, but we need to do this, this, and this because we got to make sure we've got this done because we need to do this because we need this to make our goal. You know what I mean? It's like never ending. So these, Hong Kong, these are kitchen boas. I will have them available on my website, hotmessfami.com, in the next couple of days, I hope. I just got to be able to sit down at the sewing machine for a couple hours to put some together. And if my sewing machine, which it really probably, if once Daddy goes to sleep, my sewing machine won't keep Daddy up because once he's asleep, he's asleep. So if he's asleep, I might actually sew a little bit this evening. Who knows? Oh, Debbie West, what's up, boo-boo? Yes. Polar, Polar, Polar. Premium Select Marinated Mushrooms. They're really good. Brandy, aren't they good? I love them. Put a little bit of butter in here and a little bit of oil. So about a tablespoon and a half of butter, just kind of cubed out, and a little bit of olive oil. Vicky L, I sure did. So tonight, it's just like a meatball dish, a meatball and pasta dish. It don't really have a name. It's a throw-together dish. So to speak. So I had my nightshirt on this morning. True clumsy fashion. I spill it once, I spill it twice. Oh, all over me. Bye-bye shirt, bye-bye. I wore tea this morning. Not one time, but 2 times. So I had my night shirt on today. I was giving my good night vibes today. But it's now in the dirty clothes. I tried. It was not a good way to start the day, no. Raymondola. I hope I said that right. I hate to butcher somebody's last name. Thanks. I love you, mean it. Appreciate you being here. If you're here, you're family. And so if you're family, I love you, mean it. I appreciate you. Do I do my deep cleaning at night, JT asked. Sometimes, yes. I have been known to be up dusting and like cleaning, wiping down walls and cleaning light fixtures and that kind of stuff at night. Mopping the floor because nobody's up and I can get it done. Folding laundry. I may not get it all put up, but I'll get it all folded. I got lots of laundry I need to be folding. It might not happen tonight. We'll see. What time is it? Cajun Heather tonight. We'll see. What time is it? Cajun Heather, thanks to the 5 here. Hey, girl, hey. What it is, what it is. All right. Let me get this melted down and a little. And then I'm going to chunk my onions and all in there. Barb Wiley, thanks for the coffee magic. Don't forget, if we meet that pinned goal, I'm going to go on and show it to you. If we meet that pinned goal, it will release the prize for Top Gifter. Tonight's Top Gifter will get, from the Pioneer Woman, the 14-piece knife set, as well as a random coffee mug. That is what's up for grabs for Top Gifter if we meet the coffee magic goal tonight. There you go, there you go. Now you know. Now you know. I couldn't resist. I kept looking at it. It was an ADHD thing. It was saying, go show them now. Go show them now. All right. Onion. Whoop whoop! 50%! Halfway there! Vicky! Not really. So what stinks about that whole situation is when you live up here as far out as we live, there are very few options you have for service providers because there's only so many people that provide service to these areas. So you're limited and you're kind of stuck, unfortunately. Now, am I in the process of trying to figure out a way to work out something a little bit differently? Yes. Has that come to fruition as of yet? No. But girl, my plate is like slap freaking full, I feel like. Some days it feels like it's on overload. Who am I kidding? Most days it's on overload. You know? Highway Desperado. We do meal prep because I have a almost 3-year-old and an autistic 4-year-old in the home. And they are my main concern during the day, 24/7. Have been since birth. I don't go anywhere without them. They are with me all the time. So that being said, I don't have time to cook. They are my focus. So I do my meal prep at night so I don't have to deal with this during the day. It's a heat and eat situation. We're eating home meals every day and not crap every day. You know what I mean? Now, do we from time to time eat frozen dinners and frozen pizzas and stuff like that? Yes, but we don't make that the main focus of every meal. You know what I mean? So I have, let me show you. Hold up, wait a minute. So these are my cookbooks. Volume 1, just a combination of everything from cocktails to desserts and everything in between. Volume 2, 163 recipes. Same thing. Cocktails, desserts, everything in between. Volume 3, slow cooker and crock pot edition of my cookbook. Nothing but crock pot and slow cooker recipes. Volume 4 is my soup edition. Nothing but soups in this cookbook. These last 3 cookbooks are the ones that are going to be your most heart and diabetic friendly cookbooks, FYI. Volume 5 is currently in the works, but I also have the dessert edition, which is nothing but the desserts from volumes 1 and 2 in one. So, very larger print, so it's easier to see because I am half blind without my glasses on. And I do autograph every copy that leaves. I also have them in a bundle set right now. So you can get all 4 of the cookbooks and like 2 coffee mugs, or all 4 of the cookbooks and a hand-painted gnome. You got lots of options. HotMessFommy.com is where you get them. It's another way you can help support me and help me get towards my goal of paying off my home in 5 months. So I love you, I mean it, I appreciate you. This is cilantro lime seasoning. That's all this is. I'll show it to you in just a second. Just to season up my onions and mushrooms a little. On top of the marinade. Miss Ramos. So volume 2, 3, and 4 are the ones that you would want. Rebecca, what did I eat today since I didn't cook last night? Well, I made shrimp, like cocktail shrimp last night. So we had leftover shrimp. So I had those this afternoon when I got home. Now this morning, I went and got Ruru a biscuit. And so since she had a biscuit, I had a biscuit. Since she had a biscuit, I had a biscuit. I didn't need a biscuit, but I had a biscuit. We went to Biscuitville. Ooh, don't be argued in the comments, please. I don't know who Sammy is. I'm confused. I didn't mean to send that invitation. Excuse that invitation, Marie. I'm trying to scroll comments, and it's... Because I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I don't have a Sammy that is a moderator, Crystal. I don't have a Sammy that is a moderator. So I don't know how how somebody named Sammy is muting you. I don't have a Sammy as a moderator. Sammy can't mute you. my mods are Moxie Melanie, Peggy Bushyhead, I'm trying to think. Who else is in the room? Gunkle Joe. TikTok can. Hey, Christine. How are you, love? What's up? Hey, Ashley. Look, I'm not trying to send requests. I am trying to scroll my comments, and it's sending requests. If you're getting a request, I'm not trying to send you a request. What's up? All right. I'm letting these cook down just a little bit more. They're not quite where I want them just yet. And then I'll go back to adding my little sauce and going from there. Now look, it ain't nothing fancy with the sauce, girl. It's straight from a jar. IJS, I'm just saying, I'm letting you know. But I do need this one. A little French onion dip. I do need that. I didn't put my noodles in there because I don't want them to overcook. I think we about where I can do them though. And they won't overcook. And I do the egg noodles. Yes, honey. Thanks for the coffee. My one on the microwave, this is my Troll Be Gone tumbler. The Troll Be Gone spray. Takes care of 99% of trolls. Compliments of Fami's family. You want to know the directions? It says, when a troll appears, point directly at the screen and spray liberally. Where to use this? Spray any place at any time a troll appears. Works great for making trolls disappear from social spaces. Active ingredients, love, light, and laughter. I love you, mean it. Skirt, skirt. Hotmessfami.com. That's where you can get it. And you can do the regular 20 ounce or the one with the Bluetooth speaker on the bottom as well. You're welcome. And check out the little bundles, because there's like some there where you can do like a bag and a tumbler, a cookbook and a tumbler. So if you wanted something extra, check the bundle deals out. And look, when that happens, and we have to break the spray out, then we break Kleenex Kelly out. Now she's a tissue box cover Dimple Dolly from the 1970s. So girl, she's old. Bear with. She gives tissues from her head. So, when the trolls show up, We spray them and pray for them and give them a little tissue and a little bit of side eye and send them on the way. Bye. 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 Oh, Kleenex Kelly. A little bit of pepper. I don't see no pepper in there. I don't know why. My eye don't see it and it says it needs it. She needs a little bit of pepper. I don't see no pepper in there. I don't know why. My eye don't see it and it says it needs it. Hey girl, hey! Ew, I love you, mean it. I am just me. You know what I mean? Lady Godiva, yes, honey. I have purple available. I sure do. Purple, pink, yellow, green. It's like a seafoamy green. Think I have red. I have black. Erica Bugman just reached level 13 in my fan club. Get it, girl. Do your thing. Do your thing. Do your thing, girl. Carter girl, hey, Linda D. Little garlic. I'm actually not going to put any garlic in this tonight. I'm going to put some garlic in it, but I'm not going to put some garlic powder. But I'm not going to put no garlic in it. I knew we needed the dust with some more stuff, you know. No, honey, wrong thing. Girl back. Don't do that to me. Girl back. Don't do that to me. Ball them noodles up, baby. Go on, stir this stuff up. Let it cook on down just a little bit more. Thanks, Jennifer Baker. I appreciate you. Love you, mean it. Now listen, y'all know another way that you can help support me and doesn't cost you a dime. When my video pops up in your For You feed, like it, watch the whole video at least one time. If you can sit and watch it 2 or 3 times, that would be fantabulous. Tap that screen with them hearts non-stop the whole time you're watching it. Comment on the video, save the video, and share the video. When you share it, all you have to do is click the share and copy link, and that'll post it to your FYP. That's all you have to do. And that helps build those videos and allows those videos to make us a couple, sometimes 50, 60 cents per video. Hey, I'm here for it. The more people that watch, the better. I need to make myself a cup of coffee, but I don't want my stuff to burn over here either. And I already got her down on low. But I want them to kind of caramelize just a little bit. I don't want them to burn, though. I want to get a little bit of crusty in there. Angel Mimi, thank you. The Patchwork family, thanks for the hearts, love. Hockey game back on. Get it, girl. Thanks for the coffee magic. Hey, girl. Hey. So, don't forget, if we meet the pinned goal below, I'll do the knife set and coffee mug giveaway for top gifter. Let me rent. This mug is one of my mugs. It's available. Hot Mess Mommy. Go get it, girl. Look, you can do the coffee mugs in bundle sets, too. 3 coffee mugs and a candle in a box. Yes, honey. Coffee mugs and cookbooks in a box. You know. I'm just saying. Now we cook it. Yes, honey, yes. So I didn't get very much further on my 2 little gnomes I was working on, or 3 little gnomes I was working on last night. But like, I got that far on that one. And I painted her all of her little shirt up under her little overalls. This one I've still got to finish the other stripes on. And I got his little green shirt done. This one, I got his little shoes and his little nose and hands and his little shirt painted. So I still got his hat and his little beard. I'm getting there. Those are some of the ones that y'all have purchased that I'm working on, trying to get them painted up for you. So, I've got them available, hotmessfommy.com, where you can go pick one out, and I'll paint it up for you and ship it out to you. You'll have a Fommy gnome for your garden, or your desk at work, or countertop in the kitchen, wherever you so desire. Bedside, nightstand, whatever you want to do. Girl, my ADHD be always be ADHDing. Forever. Forever and a day, honey. Oh, Lindy, have a great evening. Lindy May Scent Designs. Have a great evening, love. Thanks for joining. Oh, Kathy, I appreciate you being here. So, Daddy got all the holes dug for the jasmine, and we got all those planted. And then he started aerating the yard, and I dug the other 4 holes for the lower pedalums and got those planted. So everything we got from Lowe's on Sunday is in the ground. Wonderful thing. Debbie, thanks for your subscription. Look, if I can figure out how to get my laugh on, like, a way for y'all to, like, buy as a ringtone, I'd do that. I've already been asked, like, 12 times for that. Alright, I need to drain my noodles. Oh, wait. Oh, we're going to make it to 500K in likes and shares tonight. And beyond. Up, we're almost to our goal. 80%. Goal achieved. So look, that means that there is a prize for top gifter tonight. Top gifter tonight will receive a random coffee mug from my coffee mug collection, as well as the 14-piece knife set from the Pioneer Woman. Chopping block and all. There you go. These go to top gifter of tonight's live. So I'm going to just like set you another little thing. Let's see. Socks and sandals. Something we should never do. How about some socks and sandals? There's your new goal to work towards. Top gifter will be the winner at the end of the live. It's almost 11 o'clock here. So at about 11:10ish, I will start our countdown. Millie, that's what I said too, girl. You should be shamed. Alright. I'm gonna use my boa and get this hot handle off the stove. So hopefully, like I said, in the next couple of days, I'll have some boas up for grabs at Hot Mess Fami. But I am actually sewing them all myself, so bear with. When it says made with love by Fami, no joke. Look, do them socks and them sandals just walk around on the screen. Don't it just make you, it just give you the heebie-jeebies, don't it? Oh, Lord. You know there's an old man attached to them feet. He is all of 70 years old. It is all of 90 degrees outside. And he is walking with jogging pant shorts on that he has cut off. Like the jorts, you know what I mean? It is jogging pants that he has cut off into shorts, those sandals and socks, a cut off sweatshirt, a sweatband and sweatbands around his wrists, and a big old set of headphones. And he is getting it. Well, it's either that or it's the old man in the Speedo running down the beach or walking down the beach with those sandals and socks on and his headphones. Alright. These look fantabulous. Some of my onions and my mushrooms. I like for them to start to kind of brown a little bit. Don't blink because you're going to miss it. IJS, I'm just saying, because I'm about to do this thing. Alright, we're going to mix those in with the noodles a little bit. I like to kind of work them in ahead of time. You don't have to if you don't want to. You can add your other stuff in if you want to. I prefer to mix them in with the noodles a little bit so they kind of incorporate on in. Alright? Now we need our meatballs. Oh, Lord. Give you a better image to think about? Okay, girl. It's me in a Speedo wearing them socks and sandals. That better? Is that better? Twerking. Twerking in the street, baby. Doing the Tina. 80-year-old in a moo-moo wearing the socks with sandals. It could be. And her curl is in with her chihuahua stuck between her butt cheeks. And she's walking around looking for her missing chihuahua. IJS, I'm just saying. I can't find my dog anywhere. User 766, it doesn't tell me your name, but I'm glad you're enjoying and then laughing your tail off. Look, that's what this is about. This is a house of love, light, positivity. We hang out, we do meal prep. We cut the food. I try to sing when my sinuses aren't giving me a fit. And we just wind down the night together and enjoy each other's company. We don't do politics. It ain't for us here. It's just not our thing. Everybody's got opinions. They're like buttholes and some stink worse than others. We're not discussing it. Enjoy yourself. You know? We ain't about the drama here. 500K in likes and shares, baby. Yes. Yes. All right. So this is what we'll do before I start stirring this up. This is what we will do for likes and shares. Breathe, girl, breathe. We got to send you to Lamaze class. You need to refresh your course. All right. So tonight, to be everybody that liked and shared, this is all you got to do. When I say the word, you're going to comment the word that I say. I will randomly pick one of you who comments the word, and that person that I pick will get a random coffee mug. When I say random, I mean I'll walk up there, I'll put one in a box, and I'm not even going to know what I sent you. There you go. I love you, mean it. All right. So the word to type tonight. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I'm just picking. The word to type tonight is mushroom. Mushroom. And tonight. And tonight goes to Pen. Pen! James and Kim. James and Kim. You have won a random coffee mug. Thanks for being here, part of the Fami's family, for liking and sharing in our lives and being part of this wonderful group that we have created. Congratulations. So, what you will do, James and Kim, send me an email to hotmessfami@gmail.com with your screen name here and your actual name and mailing address for me to ship your item out to. Okay? Love you, Mina. I appreciate you. All you gotta do is tap the screen and share it live. It could be you next time. That's it. Thanks for the shoes and sandals. I mean the socks and sandals. Alright, let me finish putting these mushrooms in here. I'm not sure I'm going to need all of these. I'm going to need the majority of them. But I don't want to overdo it either. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? I need a good mixture, but I knew one bag was not enough. There has to be a good balance of noodle and mushroom and meatball. I feel like we're kind of there. I'll add like 2 or 3 more just for the heck of it. 4 more. The rest of them will just be for snackers. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? All right. 5 more minutes or 4 more minutes and I will start the 20-minute countdown for Top Gifter. That's the way it'll go. Top Gifter tonight will receive the Pioneer Woman knife set and a random coffee mug. To join the fan club, all you have to do, your first thing you do is you send a heart me. That automatically puts you in the fan club. Then it'll start walking you through what you can do next. From which gift you can throw next, what how many likes, how many shares, different things that you can do to build and get into the next level. Best of luck. Like, for instance, Gail Owen is currently at level 13. Congrats, Gail. Thanks for the rose. Linda Sparks, love you, mean it. Thanks for being here. Charlotte, thanks for the heart, me love. Girl, Angie, don't you be putting on those socks and sandals, girl. Now look. Alfredo, baby. Trust the process. Whole jar. Don't waste that. Do you hear me? This little heavy whipping cream. Filled it about a little less than a third of the way. Sharon Selner, hope you're doing good and enjoying your birthday trip, love. Sharon just reached gifter level number 12. Get it, girl. Now again, trust the process. Add you a pack of this. This is like onion soup mix, basically. Look, so I saw today, and I wasn't supposed to, I don't think I was supposed to see it because they had them like drying, but they've done some more hand art with paint. So I can't wait to see what that is and how it turns out. But you could tell, like, they've got something in the works. It was sitting up on top of the drying racks today. And I try not to look when I go in there. You know what I mean? Do I reuse my jars? Yes. There's always a little project that you can use them for. What's up? Audrey, thanks for the fruit, friends. Jessica Reed, me too. She needs a little more sauce. I want her to be saucy, girl. Saucy. Now, when we go to reheat tomorrow, there's enough in here to add to it to keep it just a little juicy. You know what I mean? I don't like no dried out pasta and stuff. I can't take it. So this goes in the Frigidaire till tomorrow. And I'm going to pop this back here on the eye and heat it up just a little bit. Just to bring all that, marry it together a little bit. Know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Hey, girl, hey. Don't forget your Mother's Day gifts. This weekend is Mother's Day. Know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Extreme Party Bus. Girl, the last time that I caught it on sale, it was BOGO. And I bought me extra then. But my stash is kind of dwindling down. This is the last of my white sauce. I don't have any more white sauce left after this. So, it's time to restock. I don't like to run low on stuff, but girl, budget has required us to run a little bit lower. And that's okay. I've had backup stuff for us to live on to save the budget some, too. That way I can put more towards the house, you know? Girl, exactly. They good till 2028. That gold. I brewed my cup of coffee, but I never made it. That tells you how bad my ADHD is tonight, too. My brain is all over the place. I was telling Daddy this weekend, we don't have the time to stop right now, nor do we have the funds to do anything, but I feel like I need a break. just like 2 or 3 days away. You know what I mean? It would really need to be 4, because I need one day, I need to go somewhere where I can travel, stay for a couple days, and then travel home. You know what I mean? I just need a small break. But it's not in sight at the moment. Not in sight at the moment. French onion, season it this is the generic. So it says French onion mix, but it's like the onion soup mix, basically. The dry powdered onion soup mix. Well, see, the advantage is, Huxley is only in school 2 days a week. Audrey, thanks for the dino! Huxley is only in school 2 days a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays. So, I could easily do, a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday trip. You know what I mean? If I could figure it out. I do need to set a timer. We're down to 11:15. I'm still going to give you your 20-minute timer, though, okay? So, it is what it is. Ready? Timer, 20 minutes, starting now. 20 minutes. Top gifter in 20 minutes gets the Pioneer Woman knife set and a random coffee mug from my coffee mug collection. That's what's up for grabs for top gifter for tonight. Hey, girl, hey! What's up, loves? This is going to be phenomenal. Now let's talk about these extra meatballs. These are just for snacking. And they're really good. If I had a little bit of barbecue sauce.
Yum.
So, I would love to sear them in the frying pan with a little saucy sauce, you know what I mean? And that may be the case for those tomorrow, if I don't eat them all. The problem is, I make these and I tend to eat them before they ever make it to anything else. Alright, this really doesn't need to heat any more than this, because this is for tomorrow. So we're good, we're gold. So I'm going to show it to you. They are from the Wally World, and they're the Walmart brand. It's the Angus ones from the Walmart, like their brand. A little Parmesan cheese on top of it tomorrow, right before we get ready to eat it. It's got mushrooms in it, marinated mushrooms, and caramelized Vidalia onion as well. Show does. So let's talk about those mushrooms again. If you've never had them before, these are the ones you want to get. These are what I put in this dish. I cut these up and put these in that, and they are fantabulous. Now, you can just eat these straight out the jar, but let me tell you something. Cut up in a dish like this is... Yes, honey. Scrumptious. Hey, girl, hey. All right, look. 16 minutes and 33 seconds and counting. FYI. Top gifter tonight at 6. You got 16 minutes left. Top gifter. This and a random coffee mug from my collection. That's what's up for grabs. I should have got my creamer out when I was back there. Why didn't y'all tell me? Why didn't y'all tell me? Hey, Mamie Thomas, how are you, love? Good to see you. I use the egg noodles. Those are the Polar brand. Polar. Polar. The Polar brand mushrooms. They're really good. Look at them sandals and socks popping up. Walking on through. You walking through my life, girl. You must be tired. You've been walking through my mind in them socks and sandals all day long. Kevin! Collinsville. Look, if we didn't live all the way up in the mountains of North Carolina where I have nowhere to really feed people from my food truck. You know what I mean? I would have to drive into town. But as much as I'm in town, I mean, you know, I could technically. School for Huxley today was good. Our only issue today was we couldn't keep our shoes on. Hold on, I'll grab them. Hold on. There you go. Now, I could get it up and going and in the works so that by the time they're both in school full time, I could do it. But in the same token, I have so much other stuff going on. It'd be something I would have to work towards. Like, it would be a slow working progress towards. But I would be down for it. Especially if I could take them to school, drop them off, do my little food truck during the day, pick them up after school, and come home. Yeah. Why not? You know? Nicole Greer, thanks for the follow. Huxley and Rue's Lunchtime Shack. I love it. Call it the little mobile Rue Hux. Little mobile Rue Hux. 12 minutes and 30 seconds left to be the top gifter. 12 minutes and 30 seconds. Yes, honey, the Fami Mobile. I'm here for it. Fami's Kitchen on Wheels. Fami's Kitchen on Wheels. Fami's Stop and Snack. I know, Shell. Look, people been talking about the I come and stay at Tellico Plains in North Carolina sometimes. Now, I don't know where that's at exactly, Kevin. Now, we are in Lenoir, North Carolina, so I'm not sure where Tellico Plains is at, as far as Lenoir's concerned. But we're a tiny home community campground all in one, so if you're down for camping or staying in a tiny home, there's tiny homes for rent for vacation rentals here. Check it out, starlightlodge.com. Oh. What time is it here? It is currently 11:23. You've got 11 minutes and 10 seconds left to be top gifter. Fami's Munch Box. I kind of like that, but it kind of sounds dirty. Daddy's laying in the bed, chilling, watching videos on his phone. He had a lot of golf cart work to do this morning, and then this afternoon he had community work that he had to do out and about. So he worked all day long today, so he's worn down. He's in there laying in the bed chilling. What time do I get up? Well, my feet hit the floor the first time this morning at a little after 5 a.m. And then I went to the potty and I came and got back in the bed. And then 20 minutes later, I had to get up again. And then 30 minutes later, I had to get up again. And then after that, I was just up. Now, does that mean that I'm fully functional at that point in time in the morning where I'm up doing a whole bunch of stuff? No. But I'm trying to get moving because I know I have a almost 3-year-old and 4-year-old that I've got to get up and get dressed. And do breakfast and pull-up changes and all that fun stuff. And get ready for school this morning. Because on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we have to go to town for school. So, and that's an hour and 25-minute drive one way to school. So, we have to leave here kind of early. Next year, we'll have to leave here really early. Because Huxley have to be to school at 7:45. And so, a.m. Right now, we're 11:30 a.m. arrival. So, that's all right. Liz, now normally they don't go to sleep, like when they go down at night, they're normally not asleep when they go down. They will be in their rooms at like 9 o'clock, 8:30, 9 o'clock for bed, but they don't actually fall asleep till 10:30. Like they probably just went to sleep like 30 minutes ago. Well, Huxley did. Rue was asleep before I started live tonight because she was worn out, exhausted. I laid with her and she went to sleep the past 2 nights. So... Haley, there is not I passed 2 schools to get Huxley to a school that has the program that he needs. So there are 2 other schools closer, but not offering the program that he needs. Because Huxley's autistic, so he requires special schooling. So to get him where he needs to, it's an hour and 25-minute drive one way. And I will do it all day, every day, in order for him to get the education he needs. So, I don't mind. It makes for some long days, but I don't mind. Not in the long run, I don't. Y'all got 8 minutes. Top gifter in 8 minutes. Let me tell you where we stand currently, okay? Currently, first place is 78. Second place is Audrey. Third place is Barb Wiley. Fourth place is Sunshine Mom. And fifth place is Brittany Johnson. First place will take away the grand prize tonight. Book, book, boo. Haley, they do. They offer school in my area. That is the closest thing in my area that I can take him to that offers that program. The other 2 schools do not. The other 2 schools' classrooms are too large. Huxley has to be in a 4 to 5 kid classroom or less with at least 3 teachers. Live goal achieved! So, the only school that offers that classroom setting is an hour and 25 minutes away. So that's why we do that one. The other schools do have a special needs program and classroom set up, but those classrooms will hold 20 kids, and he has to have additional attention. So that's not going to work for him. And it's all about his safety, too, because he is a chewer. So everything goes to his mouth, and so he has to be watched constantly to make sure he is not putting something in his mouth that he is not supposed to be putting in his mouth. Because we have no concept of that at the moment. Thank you, thank you. Five minutes and 44 seconds available. Pam Davis, my kids are on almost all of my videos. You'll see my kids on my videos. Now, I don't do them, they're not allowed on live. I don't do my kids on almost all of my videos. You'll see my kids on my videos. Now, I don't do them, they're not allowed on live. I don't do my kids on live. We don't do that. 525. Thanks for the animal band. Hey, girl, hey. Thanks for the heart me's, guys. Mike Lover, thanks for the bracelets, love. Appreciate it. Carolyn, love you, mean it. I appreciate you. I'm really excited about this. Like, I'm almost tempted to taste a little bit. Just to see. You know? Uh-huh. So, we've done the bite bars. Those don't work for us. He chews those up. What we have found, Desiree, I don't know if you're here tonight. We didn't actually find them. Desiree sent them. Girl. And there's a big old hunk of mushroom stuck in there too, of course. Amen. Amen. That is good. 3 minutes and 40 seconds. Bridget. There you go. That's all I put in it. And a little bit of Lipton onion soup mix powder. So good. So good. And then meatballs and the onion and the mushroom on top of it. That sweet Vidalia onion in there too. Oh, baby. It's good. It's good. It's really good. Hey, girl, hey! That is some good sauce. All their sauces are good. 2 minutes and 45 seconds. So currently in first place is 78. Second place is Barb Wiley. Third place is Audrey. Fourth place is Sunshine Mom. Fifth place is Peggy Bushyhead. Top gifter will be the winner. 2 minutes and 25 seconds left. Yes, and all of those Rayo sauces are lower sugar as well. That's another reason I use them. The Majestic Mousse, that's another reason I use them too. I use the egg noodles. The no yolks, you know what I mean? Girl, bye. It's good. Wendy Robertson just became fan number 313 in the Fami fan club. Love you, mean it. Thank you, thank you. Thanks for the heartbeat, Wendy. You got 1 minute and 40 seconds left. So I currently am using up the last of my stash of noodles. I had some protein noodles, but I don't have any more of those left. So egg noodle. Oh, Bettingfield, thanks for the follow. Thanks, Fami fan club members. All right, here we go. We're down to that last minute. 1 minute and 5 seconds left. The boas are in the works. The boas are in the works. Hopefully I'll have them done this weekend. I wanted to do it this past week and I just didn't finish it. You got 1 minute left. 50 seconds to be top gifter. Who's it gonna be? Who gonna be the winner chicken dinner? Ooh! 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 Get it, get it. Yes, we met another goal. Get it, get it. Yes, we met another goal. Met another goal. Top gifter will be the winner. 15 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up. Time is up. And tonight's top gifter is 78. Congratulations. You are the winner of tonight's knife set and random coffee mug as being the top gifter tonight. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Congrats, congrats. Let me mark this in my little thing. So, what you will do, 78, send me an email with your screen name here, your actual name, and your mailing address so that I can get your items boxed up and sent out to you. Make sure that you also mark in there that you won the Pioneer Woman knife set and a random coffee mug. I will get those items boxed up and shipped out to you. Congrats and thanks for being our top gifter tonight. I love you, Mina. I appreciate you. All right, Alexa, stop. So, y'all know my sinuses and allergies have been giving me a fit. And normally I've sang y'all out every night, and I haven't done it the past couple nights because of all of this. But tonight, I am going to give you one song before I go from here. All right? I'm gonna throw you out some gospel. Cause somebody sent me a message today. I'm not gonna reveal this person's name because they asked for me to keep it private. So I love you, Mina. I know you're probably here. And they're dealing with something major. And so this is the way this is the message for you. Cause you told me just to pray, and whatever song I felt like it was that needed to come to you would come to you. So this is the one I think you needed. You've been in this storm, and it seems like forever, and your nights of confusion have been oh so long. Your ship has lost anchor, and the storm's got you drifting. But the night's almost over, so ride out your storm. Ride out your storm. God's right there with you. You may not feel him, but you're not alone. You're hurting now, but your morning it's coming. Just hold on to Jesus and ride out your storm. Remember his promise. He said, I'll never forsake you. Though the waters they're raging, they'll do you no harm. Don't give up the battle, for your answer it's coming. Just hold on to Jesus and ride out your storm. Ride out your storm. God's right there with you. You may not feel him, but you're not alone. You're hurting now, but your morning it's coming. Just hold on to Jesus and ride out your storm. 'Cause he's right there with you. So ride out your storm. He'll never leave you. So ride out your storm. Ride out your storm. Ooh. All right. Look, I said I was only going to do one, but sometimes when the Spirit says to do something different, you got to do something different. Um, um, sometimes, see, because I have journeyed through the long dark night, out on the open seas, by faith alone, in sight unknown, and yet his eyes, they're watching me. The anchor holds, though the ship it's battered. The anchor holds, though the sails are torn. I have fallen on my knees as I faced those raging seas, but the anchor holds in spite of the storm. Now I've been young, but I am older now. Oh, and there has been beauty that these eyes have seen. But it was in the night where I faced the storms of my life. Oh, but that's where God proved his love to me. And the anchor holds, though the ship it's battered. The anchor holds, though the sails are torn. I have fallen on my knees as I faced those raging seas, but the anchor holds in spite of the storm. Yes, the anchor holds in spite of the storm. I love ya. I mean it. Janet Daniel. Hello, love. All right. I'm getting ready to get out of here for the night. I love you. I mean it. I appreciate you, each and every one. We made it to 633,500 likes tonight and over 1,000 shares. So I love you. I mean it. I appreciate it. 78 hotmessfami@gmail. If you see that it still is not letting you go through, head over to my website, hotmessfami.com, and just do a contact submission there with your name and information, and it should go through there, and I can get it that way too. London. So there is a tour of our home, pinned second video on my page. Oh, I love you, mean it, Amy. Thanks for being here. Carol, love you, mean it. Thank you.